A 15-year-old Florida girl accused of cyberbullying has been arrested and charged with aggravated stalking. Now, police say the suspect sent hundreds of threatening texts to 3 students. Her arrest is just the latest in a recent string of cyberbullying cases. Remember, last month, Florida officials arrested 2 girls in connection with the death of Rebecca Sedgwick. Rebecca took her own life after she was bullied. Now, some schools want to help protect students by monitoring social media accounts. But does it violate student privacy? That's the question a lot of people are asking. CNN digital correspondent Kelly Wallace joining us from New York. Good morning to you, Kelly.
Good morning, Christy. Good to be with you.
Thank you. So we look at this and think, all right, how, first of all, are they going to implement this, monitoring these students? What kind of tools are out there?
Well, some schools like the Glendale School District in suburban Los Angeles and others are either hiring technology firms or getting the technology themselves to monitor what students are posting publicly on places like Twitter and Facebook and other social media platforms. What they're looking for, they can look for keywords, any words that might be associated with cyberbullying, with suicide, with drug use. If they see a problem, they can go and look at the user history, go see and where that student has been, look at their activity logs, look at everything they've typed and where they've been. Christy, the Glendale School District says this technology allowed it to successfully step in when a student was talking about ending his life on social media. So there are real implications here.
All right, so from a legal perspective, though, does monitoring social media violate student privacy?
Oh my God, that's the minefield, right?
Yeah.
We posted this on CNN's Facebook page and, it blew up really. A majority of people say this is totally a violation of students' rights. And school officials say it's really unclear what authority the schools have. One state might side with school officials and say this is okay. Another state might say this is, a violation of free speech and an infringement on students' rights. So the legal area is still a very gray area right now.
So is social media monitoring the wave of the future for schools? Is that it?
The technology companies I talked to say they expect many more schools to start doing this and using the technology, but school officials aren't so sure, Christy. They say logistically, monitoring millions of students, schools don't necessarily have the budget, the staffing, the legal issues. Other schools say really the best thing is more of a PR campaign, right? Getting the message out to parents and students that if they see anything dangerous, suspicious, of concern online, they should report it immediately.
Yeah, and I'm wondering how parents are feeling about this because they may not want people to be looking at their kids. What do they say to that?
I know, and that's a concern. They have this concern that they don't necessarily want people looking at their kids, that they need to do more or want to do more, and that's the kind of the issue, Christy. You'd be surprised there are a lot of parents who don't know what their kids are doing when it comes to social media and networking, and that they should be talking with their kids and really understanding what they're doing, talk to them about the risks, and that open communication is a way to keep kids safe in the long run.
Oh, yeah, Kelly Wallace, thank you so much. I mean, this is such an important conversation to have. Thank you.
It sure is.